Guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So guys, update here on Plug Power ticker PLUG trading on the Nasdaq. We lost here minus 10.9% on the last trading day from last week, Friday, guys. Now the stock market is closed, so I give you my chart prediction here for the upcoming days. Tuesday, the market will open again. And of course, everything what I say here is not financial advice. I give you my opinion based on the chart. Yo guys, I think we have here a lot of squeeze potential for Plug Power. I'm waiting here for the final shakeout. If you haven't seen my previous videos on that, check that out, guys. Yeah, but the most important thing is what we need to know, that we have here a kind of distribution pattern in correction trend channel pattern here. Overall, Plug Power is of course still in an uptrend. When we zoom out, we know that the lowest possible price was here in the, I think, 15 or even 11 cent range. When we just go back here a few years, we see that Plug Power was trading here at 11 cents, guys. Now we are still trading at $2.44. That means we are still in an uptrend, and I think we are very, very close here to see the next potential squeeze for Plug Power. Why do I think that? Because this correction trend channel pattern, which we had here since the peak was in at $75 here back in February 2021, we came now all the way back down, yeah, but we are very, very close to retest this macro trend channel pattern, which is showing the support for Plug Power. And I already explained in my previous videos that the reason why the price has to come down like that is simply because we squeezed here so many times, we gapped up, and when we leave these open gaps here marked by the orange fields in the chart, sooner or later, guys, the stock has to come down and close those gaps. The chance that this happens is about 90%. Even it take here a couple of years, but keep that in mind when you see these kind of gap ups for a stock. Yeah, this is not healthy, and there will be a correction sooner or later. But now we left this kind of trend channel pattern. You can see the white line here marked the top of this correction trend channel pattern, and we are already left this trend channel pattern, and now we are very close to see the bottom, guys, of the bullish trend channel pattern. That's why I'm very, very alarmed here for Plug Power. We have a very strong support zone here as well, so everything here between $1.92 and $2.97 is the support zone here, which helped the price going up in the past. And every time when we dipped below that zone here, that was just, in my opinion, not financial advice, a shakeout before we saw here a much bigger squeeze to happen. That's why I personally, guys, have here a price level of around $1.50 as a squeeze trigger price level. We could of course see a shakeout, we could dip below this trend channel here as well, but we had the same situation here in 2013. Then we left this trend channel pattern, but this is, in my opinion, just a dip before we see here a massive rip, potential rip for Plug Power. I know they announced a lot of dilution here. I think a couple of months ago they wanted to add 1 billion shares into the market, so they will do that step by step. So keep in mind, if they of course dilute the stock heavily here, especially if the price should fall below $1, guys, that would be not in favor for a squeeze. That would maybe the result would be maybe a potential reverse stocks, but just keep that in mind. As long as this technical setup here is active, which it is right now, we have here a high squeeze potential for Plug Power. So the good news are that we have also here a lot of gaps to the upside. So all these orange fields here are gaps to the downside, and we closed almost all of them. When we switch now here for a second to the 4 hours chart, then we can see that here in the 4 hours chart there is just one open gap. We have of course here in the daily chart a gap at 15 cents, and also this could be closed in the next years, guys, but for now I'm trending to that we will see here a squeeze for Plug Power before we potentially close this gap. If they would dilute the stock massively, yes, then I think even 15 cents is a possible price target here for Plug Power. But as I said, based on the information we have today, based on today's technical situation, I expect here a squeeze before we close this gap at 15 cents. So for now, we have just one open gap. This is waiting here at $2.16. So this is the open gap which we should fill in the next days, which I also expect, to be honest. The market makers always want to get here the lowest possible price. I marked it here in orange color. Then we switch back to the daily chart, and they always want to get the lowest possible price. And in my opinion, the lowest possible price would be here in the $1.50 range. This is where we would retest the trend channel bottom here, and that means, guys, that we have here a normal algo trading squeeze range. This is not a short squeeze range, but the squeeze range is here between $1.50 and $3, yeah, 34, $3.40 here, depending on the day. And that means we have here a normal trading range for plug power of 123%, which is already very good, guys. But we have here much bigger squeeze potential. When that happens, guys, that is not clear yet to say. I'm just waiting here for the shakeout. No drama, no squeeze. The quicker plug power falls, I mean minus 10% is a lot, but if we have here a price action of minus 10, minus 15, minus 20 within a couple of days, even below $1.50, this is what I want to see. This creates drama, guys, and this is what the market makers want before they settle those failed to delivers and cover their positions. I talk here about a lot of short squeeze stocks on my channel. Not only I talk about them, I also try to predict them. We had here massive squeezes, guys. I just show you now here a summarization or summary, sorry, of the last 2 weeks or the last 10 trading days of December. We had here squeezes between 107 and 480%. After my prediction, of course, I always try to predict short squeezes. And this is what I do here every week, guys. And when you see this video here, also my brand new hot stock video is out right now. So when I release my hot stock videos here on Sunday, that means that the tickers which I present in these videos have very high squeeze potential. I personally expect them to squeeze in the very few next days. You can see some here of the member feedbacks which I got, where my members made here 370%, 350% in a single trade, guys. There is no guarantee, of course, guys, yeah, but there is a lot of squeeze potential, and I give my best to predict short squeezes. If you want to see those tickers, guys, my high potential short squeeze stocks or finest selection, you can join here the Patreon full package membership. This is the most popular membership which I have, where every day new members joining in, guys. We're growing here very quick, and we're getting bigger and bigger, and you get a lot of benefits here when you join in. And if you want to become here a member of the Patreon full package, you can click the info icon here in the corner to get access to this Patreon member link. So, guys, what do I expect for plug power? As I mentioned before, no drama, no squeeze. I want first to see that we close the gap at $2.16. This is for me very important. I hate open gaps to the downside. I will have my eye on this here. That's why you always have to work with a stop loss. It is possible that if we don't have the support here between $1.50. So let's talk very quick about the bear scenario. The bear scenario would be that the market makers break the support levels here. As I said, this green box here is already a support range, but that doesn't mean that the support is strong enough. Maybe the market makers create here a shakeout and we will drop below $1.15. And then, as I said, a price goal, a potential price goal is 16 cents. Even nobody wants to hear that right now, but we have to respect the chart, and the chart is telling us that, and that would mean here a potential loss of minus 93%. But as long as we hold this price range here, I'm very positive that we see here a squeeze or even a short squeeze for plug power. And as you can see, plug power also starts to close the open gaps. The first open gap was here at $2.90. This is already closed, and that was also here in total a price move of 107%. The next price target is $3.41. And when we zoom out, we have a lot of price targets here to the upside. So as soon as we see here a squeeze out of this trend channel pattern, guys, I will do immediately an update on plug power and inform you about the next price levels. Of course, we have here a lot of open gaps, even $29 and stuff like that is possible, but we have to watch the chart in total and have to see where the resistance levels are waiting here before we see a potential very big short squeeze for plug power. Yeah, guys, if you want to copy the price levels here from my chart, everything what you see here is based on TradingView. This is the chart program which I use for all my videos and all my trades. And if you also want to get that program for yourself, now it's the right time, guys, to start trading and to learn trading. When you have patience, you can do everything with trading, guys. You can make your own living or your own, your own income with that. And that's why I recommend here TradingView. If you click here the info icon in the corner, you get a $15 discount, and I recommend the premium tier. This is good for beginners and advanced traders. So my friends, that was the update on plug power. I hope this video was helpful for you. If yes, then please hit the like and the subscribe button if you don't want to miss any updates. I thank you for your time and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Plug Power Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.